What's up, everybody? And we got a box, and it's a big one. And that's what she said.
Well, check this out because I'm kind of excited to see this video myself.
All right, so yeah, this month's box is actually a lot bigger. So we're gonna bring out the K-bar for this one. Let's get into it, see what we got. We got one there. I know it's overkill, but why the hell not? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, sorry, that's the box, my bad. And there we go. Should be into it. And this is what is inside this big old girl. Okay. Damn. Now, if you can see this through all the shine, we actually are the Pro Box. $161 value. I think we paid 99 to 100, somewhere in there. And actually, not a whole lot of items in it. But we got some expensive ones in there. Kind of cool. Argentina Med. Be prepared for emergencies wherever your journey takes you. Something basic. Okay, not sure where this box is going. But this is mission 54. What is it on the back side? Yeah, you can read that if you want. Alright, so that being said, let's put this K-bar away before I get myself cut again. And we have meal to go card. Battle Box 10 is the code for 10% off meals. Limited time only from greenbelly.co. Alright. Alright, so, well, shit, first up. This is a big old thing. Oh, Going Gear, which actually is a Battle Box company. Portable outdoor butane stove. And I'll tell you what, if this is what I have, I got it with my can cooker. And let me tell you, this thing is kind of a badass bomb. For like tailgating or just stuff like that. It's just really cool. I don't know if this one's a dual fuel one, but like my other one, I can run a little propane tank off it. Get that out of there. We're gonna get into this. I mean, the case is cheap as hell. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing high quality. It's flimsy. And I opened it upside down, which you all do. And there's your instructions on it. But so okay, it comes packaged like this. You got a good plastic off. There's your burner. Set it off the side for right now. Pop this little guy out. And get this plastic off of it. Chuck that to the side. And don't ever use it in the case. We're just, because the case is here, we're just gonna do this. So then of course you would put this back in, and that's your cooktop. Now the cool thing is, now it's not gonna work with the case on it. Alright, let's check the case over there. It's super light, it's very easy, it's very convenient. You pull it up and you can put a butane canister right in here. Now my other one actually has an adapter that fits this to run off propane. But off the butane, you can put the canister in there and it'll burn 4 hours, I guess, you know, like a simmer, what they say, and it locks in. So and of course you have this here, which is, once your gas canister is in there, you lock that, because there's a tab on the collar on it. You lock it. And then you can turn it on, which opens your gas flow. And then to ignite it, you just click it that once, and you'll see right there, according to that burner, it'll spark. I don't know if y'all saw that. There it is. But it jumps that spark, and then you can adjust, you know, your heat temperature, stuff like that, or turn it all the way off. What's really cool about this is you can use it anywhere for anything. You know, your power goes out, you know, your gas goes out, anything, and you still need to cook. You can put a full-size pan on this, and you know, that's awesome. And it works for 4 hours as long as you have the fuel for it, which obviously you should. And this is just really great. You know, you want to go camping, you can use it. And all you do is you want to pack it back up once it's cool, of course. Just flip that thing back around, and we'll get the cheap ass case back in here. And you pop it right back into the case. And you don't want to store it with fuel canister in it. That's not a good idea. Just pop it back over. Slide all the plastic back in. And there you go. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room. Not real big, but very, very useful in so many different situations. You know, like I say, your gas goes out, your power goes out, you still need to cook for the family, you're camping, you're just doing tailgate, or you just want to cook and burn, you know, blacken some fish, and you don't want to do it in your house. You can take it out on the back porch and put your, you know, cast iron on there and do your thing and not stink up your house. Very nice item. Very, very nice. I like that. And now I'm glad I got two. And what did they give that value at? Oh, that was $29.99, which, you know, 30 bucks. I'd probably spend it. All right, so next up we have the Hybrid Nav rechargeable headlamp and flashlight for $33.95. And I'll tell you what, I love anything hybrid light. You know, that's what it is. I mean, this thing is just, I don't know, it's hybrid. Like, I like it. I really should not be opening this with a freaking K-bar, but we're going to. Something's gonna get cut. It's simple as that. This is what it is. Alright, we're in it. Okay. So we got a USB, the light, we got a headlamp, and another clip. Actually, I've seen this one before. This clip here, it kind of attaches to the, I don't know if I get it on the right damn side, attaches to the back, and you can clip it to like the brim of your hat or, you know, on your chest or whatever, because this thing moves left, right, all over the place. Basically 180 degrees, whatever you want to call it. So that's nice. And then if you want to wear it as a headlamp, just the reverse. There it is, we turned it on. So it's actually pretty darn bright. And then we can turn it off. But what I like about this though, there's no like feature settings like an SOS or nothing like that. You can use it standalone like this. Turn it on, you got a white light. Plus, you can hold it, and now you have a red light. And hold it again, and now you have a green light. And turn it off, and it memorizes where you were set at. Turn it back on, you have the green light again. Hold it again, you're back to the white light. There's no SOS, strobing, all that good stuff you got to go through. Once you do it, once you set it, you're on. And that's what a hybrid light does. And it's also rechargeable. That's why they give you the USB cable, because you put it in there. And I do believe we turn it back on. This is a lock switch, a lockout switch, right there on the bottom. So we shouldn't be able to turn it on. No, we can't. Which is good if you're, you know, putting this thing in a pack. Then you just hit that back, and you're on. That's hybrid light. Gotta love that. I don't know. I just love everything hybrid light. I just think they're cool, innovative. And like this one, I mean, you know, incorporating a clip to it for, you know, you want to wear it on a hat, a brim, whatever you want. Darn it, I keep turning them. Or if you want to wear it on your head, you could still do that. And then you could also rotate it to whatever you want to make yourself a little headlamp. Nice. I really like this. Yeah, I do. And I didn't cut anything with the cable. Awesome. But that's cool. That's really going somewhere. Alright, and that was $29.99. Or no, sorry, $33.95. So next up we have the Green Belly Meal to Go. And that must be this guy for $7.25. Ultimate Nutrition. Yeah, 1/3 of the daily thing. It just feels like a big old block. Yeah, that's why you decided to create it, but I will get over that. 1/3 of daily nutrition. Yeah, it's a big block. It looks like big old granola bar. I'm not gonna open it up because I don't know. I don't feel like eating a granola bar right now. But $7.25. I don't know. It's not what I expect in a box. But that being said, that rounds out your basic kit. So that's a $71.19 value. What they say. And those are all MSRP values. Alright, so next up we have the advanced box. And I say if you get the Pro box, you get the advanced and the basic all coupled in there. Not a whole lot of items in this box. So the one item you get for the advanced box is the Aquapod Emergency Water Storage Kit for $39.95. And that's this guy. And basically what this is designed to do is, I mean, if you've ever been in like a hurricane, a flood or something like that, where water, gets tainted, shut off or whatever, they tell you fill up your bathtub so you have water. Well, who wants to fill the bathtub up with water and then drink out of it later? So this basically is like a bladder for that. I mean, as you can see here, it's a 65-gallon bladder, and you can put it in your bathtub. Obviously we have a siphon pump for it. You have the fittings and everything else, and then of course you have the bladder, which I'm not going to fully open because I'll never get it back in here. But now you could do that and basically fill your bathtub up with water and have potable water or drinking water, because now it's enclosed, it's sealed, and then when you need some, you could siphon it out with the little siphon pump that they give you with it. Is it a bad idea? No, it's not. It's not a bad idea. Is it something that you would think to buy? Nope. I never thought about it. Is it something you can reuse? That we don't know. I don't know if it's a one-time use thing. How would you clean all the other water out of it? So if you filled this up, put it in your tub, and basically made sure you have water, then what happens when everything's done, it's over, everything's cleared up? What do you do with it? Is it just done? Is it one-time use, or can you clean it? I don't know. Because if you leave water in there, of course it's going to mildew. I don't care where you're at. But in this situation, it'd be nice to have. So I like that. It's kind of one of them things that you don't think you'll need, or when a situation arises, you're like, hey, you know what? I got this. We can do this. That's nice. I would never think to buy something like this. I could see it in a store all day and be like, what the hell? Looks like a water bed, Is that a sleeping mat? I don't know. So that's nice. But for 40 bucks, I wouldn't buy it. But, well, apparently I already did. So, we got it. Tell me what y'all think about it. I mean, have y'all had one? Do you know what they are? Have you cleaned them? Have you, I don't know. Is it reusable? But that's what it is. Good to go. And that was our advance box. Oh, this is getting funny. Okay, so the pro box that we're at, the Survival Suture Training Kit by Artega Medical, $50. Okay, let's just go ahead and we'll close this up. This source out of the way, because yeah, this thing looks fun. So there we go. A Survival Suture Training Kit. I'm gonna need that because this is gonna make me use this, apparently. Just kidding. All right, so we have 25 pieces, tested and approved by medical students. Professional large size suture pad with anatomical legends, complete suture tools, kits with other variety of sutures. All right, I'm not really sure where this is gonna go, but I'm gonna just disclaimer right now. If you needed to sew something up, by all means do it. But just by getting this, you're not a doctor or nothing like that. But if you're in the backwoods and nothing to help and you had to close something up, yeah, okay. This is just fun. Let's get into this thing. 25 pieces, kit inside. Woohoo! Alright. So we got a black case. What the hell's in this thing? Alright. We got crap falling all over the place. So we got. What the hell is this? I have no idea what that does. It's like a solid piece of aluminum. Oh, I think it's for like tying the knots and stuff, You're asking me, I need an extra finger? That might be what that's for. If you know, let me know. So that's the biggest thing about like medical kits and everything else, and first aid and stuff like that. You can all get a kit, no problem. Do you know how to use it? That's the other problem. Something like this, I don't know how to use. But apparently I'm gonna figure out. We got some forceps, little curved ones. Those are nice. I'm actually working on Jeeps too. You can grab little hoses and stuff, but probably not what they're intended for. And we got some of these. Wait, is there? Yeah, there you go. Oh, these are those little tissue grabber ones. See how they got that little point and notch on there? So that way you can grab something, pull it back over. Yes, I've had many staples and stitches in my life. I've seen these. So those are nice to have. I know what those do. Wait, do these do? Is there something on this one? Nope, nothing on that one. I think that's just the one they used to tie. My bad, I revisited it. So now on this side, we have another set of forceps, which kind of like a little bull nose kind of deal. Grip, lock, and yeah. Okay. Those are actually always good to have too, especially for fishing. This could be like a fish thing. Of course, we got some little scissors for cutting all your little knots. So that's kind of cool. But like I say, training. If you're gonna use it, you better know what the hell you're using. You screw somebody up, you better know what the hell you're doing. All right, so what else? Oh, we have silk braid non-absorbable suture. That means that's got to be taken out. Got a reverse cutting hook on there. So that kind of tells you, the hook style. So you got 1, 2, 3 of those. And you got some nylon monofilament, more silk braid, more monofilament, And of course you see the hooks on them. Or the needles, I'm sorry. Monofilament. Okay. God darn, there's a whole lot of suture kits in this thing. And they're all non-absorbent, so they all have to be taken out. Because we have monofilament, we have silk braid, more monofilament, more silk braid. And it's all the same kind of needle, so it's all curved. You know, it's basically, you know, just don't try and sew up your buddy after he slams a beer on his head, because it's probably not going to work too well for you. But holy crap. That's a whole lot of sutures. Really. I mean, that's cool. That's awesome to have. Don't get me wrong, but you best know what you're doing with them. And what is this? What do we get? The hell are these things? Oh, we got scalpel blades. What do we have? Well, we got scalpel blades. And they're all sterile. We get 3 of those, but 20 things to cut ourselves or sew ourselves up after we cut ourselves the other 3 things. Oh, okay. And we have this. This ought to be freaking fun. Feels like Jello. Okay. So this must be our practice blank, or our practice blank. We have different type of wounds to sew up. Maybe that's why we have all that stuff. So that was kind of big. I don't know how we do that. I can sew it up though. And we have the long one. And we have the little turkey foot ones. I don't know. A little super glue right there. Boom, she's thawing. But it looks like it's kind of tells you if you went too far kind of deal. You can see that it's kind of multi-layered. So it tells you if you get into something else or where you need to do maybe the epidermis and stuff like that. Oh wait, hold on, we got a card too. Hold on, let me put my practice. Dude, the thing's like sticky as hell. Oh look, we have the basics. Dude, use like a dash pad for a cell phone. So. And that kind of tells you what you got going on, how to do different types of these and everything else. So it allows you to practice on those and basic knots and everything else. So that's kind of cool. Kind of like rides that fence of, well, I don't know if I'm going to sew you up because you're going to have a scar and you're going to get sued. I don't even put that thing back in the bag, it's too sticky. So man, that's just a lot of sutures right there. And we got that. Oops, hold on. I had a couple that got away. And of course we got our little kit. So that rounds out the battle box. Wasn't a whole lot this month. I mean, what, 5-6 items? This one, it's very useful. Just proceed with caution. You know, and of course we got the stove and, you know, the water bladder. You know, all very useful stuff. So if everything shit hits the fan, then, you know, you have a way to cook something. You have a way to get water. You know, if somebody gets drastically hurt, then maybe you can do something to hold them over till they get to something. If you get this and you think you're a doctor, well, probably not do that. But if you needed to, you could sew something up to stop bleeding it until you could get the medical attention. The food thing, yeah, just exactly. You can stay down there. I'm just not into it. But the hybrid light, I love everything hybrid light. Don't get me wrong. And I'm gonna charge this baby up, and it's probably gonna go for the EDC stuff. But yeah, big box, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of more stuff to prepare for, and I like it. I'm good. So if you all like it, please like, subscribe, share the videos, you know, get everybody else on board. Then we can start doing some better things, bigger things, and see what's going on. You know, you can start testing this stuff, do stuff like that, you know. But appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching.